A four-time All-American, Ownbey won his first NCAA national championship in the 141-pound weight class during the 2013-14 season. He captured another NCAA national championship title in the 141-pound weight class at the end of the 2014-15 season to become the first wrestler to win back-to-back titles in program history. A two-time NCAA regional champion, Ownbey was named the NCAA Super Region II Wrestler of the Year following the 2014-15 season. He ranks third on the program's all-time win list with 133 victories.
It's such a great honor to join all of the great athletes that have come through UNC Pembroke, to be able to join my teammate Mike Williams, who is the first national champ for the program, and to join all the incredible wrestlers that have come through this program. When I first came to UNCP, I don't even think the Hall of Fame was on my mind. I just wanted to be able to come and have the best career possible and achieve my goal of winning a national title. If I was lying, if I said it still didn't feel real, after going through my sophomore year and having such an incredible season, just to get to the national tournament and fall short, and then going into my junior year, having the most losses I had in a single season that year, I just felt like the cards weren't really in my favor. But when I got to the national tournament, quarterfinals match, I'm wrestling the number one kid in the country, returning national runner-up, match going to overtime. He gets behind, I'm thinking, oh man, I'm not going to win it again, and he stops wrestling. I found an opportunity to get a takedown, and I took it and won that match in overtime. It's a semifinals match. I'm wrestling another incredible opponent, and that match had to go into overtime as well. And I had to snag another takedown in overtime to make the national tournament. Not necessarily the dream path to get into a national title, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get there. It's amazing to just set another milestone and another block onto the fantastic program that is at UNCP. It definitely shows that what the expectations are now to come in and win national titles, and it shows that you can do it at UNC Pembroke. As long as you buy into the system and trust your coaches and trust the process, and you're going to be able to accomplish your goals. And I think that what I did during my career and what a lot of my teammates around me did, it just shows that you can accomplish great things if you just buy in. I think the hard work and determination I had as an athlete definitely carries over into my coaching. I take a lot of what Coach Johnson's done at UNCP with the culture and everything he's built. Not only is he building a winning culture, but he's building great young men to be great members of society. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't take a lot of what we did at UNCP when I was an athlete into my own program here. And so it's just great to have been under such a great mentor as Coach Johnson, and to see how a program can be built. And so it's amazing to have come from such a storied program to be able to take those opportunities and put them into my own program.
He earned the right to be going into this Hall of Fame, and deservedly so. I think everybody that's going in earned the ability, through their hard work and their dedication to UNC Pembroke and to our athletics program, that they've all been so fortunate to have the opportunity to compete here. Watching Daniel win that first one was nerve-wracking, because I think I lost 2 or 3 years of age in that first one, because it was a 1-0 victory. So think about going to a bunch of overtimes and having to win the game that way. That was what his first title was like. And then watching him win his second one, it was almost like he'd been there, he knew what to do. So it was just like sitting back and watching a movie, just unfold, because he had a very dominant performance in his second title. So it was pretty cool to watch him accomplish something that he had set out to accomplish. As his coach, I was relieved, because I think like all these guys, even the guys that don't win, I was relieved for not just for Daniel, but his training partners. You think about the Ryan Blackwells, the Brian Thompson, who are all successful guys because they were around a guy like Daniel. We tell these kids and their parents, we want them to be great wrestlers. We want them to win every single title they can win, but our biggest, goal for them is for their kid to graduate. The coolest thing was knowing that Daniel was able to walk for his dad, to watch him not just win national titles and become a 4-time All-American, but watch him walk across the stage. Not too long after that, I think it was like 2 days later, got the news that his dad passed away. So being there for him and watching his teammates just rally around him, we got in a van, a couple of vans, and drove up and just be there with him, and I think that just showed what we've created as an organization here at UNCP Athletics, and just as a program, to know that it was bigger than wrestling.